So in looking at active range of motion of the wrist, we can start out with pronation and supination. Okay, we can also look at wrist extension and flexion. Okay, we can also turn around and look at MCP flexion. We can look at PIP flexion, and we can look at DIP flexion. All right. We can also then look at the thumb, and we can look at thumb flexion and extension. And we can look at abduction and adduction. And we can look at opposition. From there, we're going to look at passive range of motion. So I can turn her into supination. The wrist will they'll tend to want to let that elbow slide in, so you got to make sure the elbow's at their side. Have them go into supination. Now you notice I'm not pulling it up in the hand because I'm not worried about it here. I want to see more at the distal radio ulnar joint. And I can also then have her go into pronation. I can have her go into full extension. I can have her go into full flexion. All right. I can then turn around and do passive mobility at the MCPs, passive mobility at the PIPs, and then I can check DIP mobility, and I can check the range of motion in terms of adduction, abduction at the thumb, and flexion extension, as well as opposition.